Online monitoring of trading accounts and robots. How most robo owners work. Started the robots and forgot about it. Occasionally check out the videos to see how things are going. Don't know the values of the most important parameters of the account. Manually calculate the profitability values in a notebook or spreadsheets. Find out about the drawdowns when it's too late. Not reacting in time, which leads to the blowing up of accounts. We don't know the exact sum of the absolute and relative returns. You have to calculate manually, it takes time and the result is inaccurate. This is inconvenient. You have to go from your phone to a remote desktop or work computer to look at the terminal. The figures are small, you can't see anything, you have to scroll constantly, everything freezes, slows down. When there are several accounts, it means that there are several terminals, and maybe even several remote terminals. Then it's a pain in the ass to keep track of them all, to switch. It wastes a lot of time and energy in nowhere. It's difficult to calculate the totals for the entire portfolio of accounts. You need to fill in and summarize a lot of values in a single document. It's easy to miss large drawdowns, especially when trading robots with high aggressiveness or large lots. It's possible to allow for critically low margin. When the free relative margin falls to a few tenths of %, the broker will set a margin call, and then very soon will close all positions on the stop out, thereby zeroing out your account. And you will know about it only when you log on remotely, and you won't be able to do anything. The benefits when you use monitoring. It becomes convenient. All indicators of profitability are automatically calculated by correct formulas and divided into understandable time intervals: day, week, month. You can see the performance by day, week and month, including charts. One application or Telegram bot. Open the page and you can see all the necessary parameters in one place for each account, and in total for all accounts. Everything is very clear. Quick access to all critical parameters of all accounts: drawdown, margin level, profitability. Calculates the profitability for the entire portfolio of accounts. In the application or bot, you can see screenshots of open windows from the terminal. It's 10 times faster than going to a remote terminal and scrolling through small windows. No need for high-speed internet, fast smartphones or gigantic screens. Track all metrics in real time. All required statistics on open positions are at your fingertips. You can set notifications on the level of drawdown, on the change of drawdown, on the level of margin which is comfortable for you. When the set threshold is reached, you will receive a notification and will notify you with a certain step. You can set the step so that it doesn't spam. The maximum delay in sending can be up to 5 seconds, and more often much less. Robots trade around the clock, even when you sleep or work. You cannot always stay in front of your terminal and monitor all deals and situations. A robot is an algorithm, which is imperfect and sometimes fails and makes wrong moves. At any moment something can go wrong, but with monitoring there is more control. Set up and receive notifications and react in time. Especially useful if there are many accounts with robots and the robots are different. If you sell robots or are an account manager in your structure, you will be especially comfortable with monitoring. The service is available in any browser, whether PC, tablet or smartphone, as well as in an application for Android and iOS. Access to statistics is also available from the Telegram bot. Let's look at all the features in more detail. A short description of how monitoring works. You download the Expert Advisor, as well as other robots, install it on your terminal. MetaTrader 4 and 5 are supported. The Expert Advisor sends general data to the server every 20 seconds, and every minute screenshots of all open terminal windows. On the page Connect Account, you can find the connection instruction. There is also a detailed video instruction. The most important are 3 sections with which users work most often. These are tiles, table and groups. In the section Tiles, all your accounts are displayed, as well as those accounts which were shared with you by your partners. Here, you can see the most important information about any account in a brief form: balance, equity, drawdown, relative and absolute, free margin level, account profitability by period, ROI, return on investment, number of orders, and positions. And also, in a convenient format are presented orders and open positions on the account, with brief summary information. In this section, you can see the summary information for the entire account portfolio. You can customize the display for the whole section. Select Account Group. Choice of sorting by any of the presented parameters. Selecting the sorting direction. Enable or disable the display of some account parameters. You can leave only the most important indicators in the tiles. Selection of the displayed currency. In this case, all absolute parameters are converted to the selected currency. Accounts can also be viewed as a table. Here you can also configure the display according to your preference. Periodic reports are sent automatically to the delivery channels of your choice. You can choose how often reports are sent: daily, weekly, and monthly. You can select all possible frequencies simultaneously. A very convenient feature which allows you to be aware of the state of your accounts without having to constantly check the application. These reports are convenient to boast about and share with others. For the convenience of monitoring different types of trading systems, robots, and structures, it's possible to combine accounts into groups. Groups can be renamed. Groups and all accounts in them can be shared with other users and on the internet. Any group can be shared with any user of the service, or give access to view the group and accounts on the internet. Anyone who has a link to the group can be viewed without authorization. Groups are a very handy thing. Now let's go to the account details. Here from left to right. General information. General parameters. Profitability by period. Daily charts for 3 main parameters, plus 1 graphical representation of positions. Below you can see a summary of all positions, as well as detailed information on open positions by symbols. Plus, you can see an extended screenshot of the window. Next, display information about the set notifications on this account. And on the right, you can see all notifications received on this account. Several different notifications can be set up for any account. Choose from any 10 parameters that are important to you. Set the value at which the notification is triggered and sent. Also, specify the steps so that the notifications don't spam every minute. Choose a channel for sending notifications. Currently, 3 channels are supported: push in the Android app, message in the Telegram bot, and to email. After creating a notification, as soon as the parameter passes the set threshold, you will receive notifications to the specified channel in increments of change. Every account has its own settings. You can change name to something you understand, description. Specify the start date of calculation. This setting is useful if there is an old history on your account, but it doesn't need to be taken into account. Account type. You can choose sent accounts, then the sums will be displayed real. The account can be temporarily deactivated or removed if it's not needed at all. Any account can be shared with any users of the system. Other users will be able to group such accounts into their groups and see all the information about them. If necessary, you can share the account on the internet. Then its details can be viewed by anyone who has a link. In general, access settings are the same for groups and accounts. You can share both. We also have an affiliate program. It will be a nice addition to those who manage their partners' accounts or develop and sell their robots. Our partners get 20% of every sale of all attracted users, with no time limit. Your users are yours forever. Get unlimited income. Try our Telegram bot. It displays all the necessary information instantly and briefly: status, profitability, symbols, screenshots. Telegram notifications come quickly. It's very convenient to be aware of all the events. We invite you to test our unique service. You can register a new account right away and go to the demo profile and feel all the functionality with your own hands. Thank you for your attention. Profit to you!